All right, guys, so what we have here, we have a couple heads missing. I put a little wall up, but I have this patio put in, or basketball court, whatever you'd like to call it, with the most crooked joints I ever seen. Anyways, they didn't sleeve the main line or anything, and they've damaged the main line and the zone line. So I'm gonna try and repair that. We either hopefully gonna get a smaller line to supply two zones on the other side, which are very small, so reducing the line will be just fine, because it's only those two that are supplied from it in a drip line, so no issues there. Otherwise, we are going all the way around. We also have a zone that's stuck on that had heads up here and heads down here, so we're hoping that we can find a T in this area that's not under the patio and be able to recover some of that. There's leaks everywhere, underneath here, underneath there, so it's kind of a big mess. So if you're gonna do something like this, definitely pay a little bit more and get a contractor that's at least familiar with some irrigation, so you don't have this costly repair. But I'm gonna trace the line and try and follow it underneath this patio, and hopefully the main line runs with it. All right, so what we have here, got this zone running, and we have nothing going off, nothing at all. So we have a major leak under the patio. Unfortunately, this one is a 90. We followed the plumbing, and there's nothing that we can do to reconnect it. Additionally, furthermore, all the big words, we have heads over here. These work and operate. There's one over here, and even though it works, I'm afraid to leave anything underneath this patio. It looks like this was trenched in, which is fine, which is good actually. They just should have put it deeper. This head works, but I'm afraid that it's going to crack or stress, or maybe even has a small leak underneath this patio and could cause further damage. So we have to see what our other options are to get some coverage. All right, so we're coming over here. We got these pipes exposed, but unfortunately, we have two pipes, two 90s, same trench, same wire. So who knows which one's the main line? So we got it back on to try and figure that out. I was hoping to really feel a lot more. I really was. But we gotta figure this out. All right, watch that YY. So we got our pipe here. Yeah, we probably got enough room. Hop over a little bit. But not a whole lot of room. Probably get a cutter in here, the multi-tool, but sometimes when they're real tight, gotta use one of these little guys, little stringy string. You know, hold that wire. Which one is the left one?
Your left.
As in this one?
Mm-hmm.
Get your little stringy string. Make sure you're straight up and down. All right, so what we got going on here, the second line, which has heads along this house here. We're trying to get fish line through it, and it's collapsed in the middle. We can't get it all the way. Y is trying to beat it through there, but it's just being a doozy, so we're trying, but it's just not working. We gotta do something to open up that pipe. We're trying to figure it out here. All right, we finally got it. So now comes the next test, since we had to wedge something in there to open up the pipe because there's dirt in it. I'll show you this section we had in here, how dirty it is. You got that other piece out of there? It's just full of dirt. So we'll try and get this in and see if it works. All right, so we got our head going down there, this one here. So we're gonna get some coverage. I told the homeowner we got a option for him up there to reconnect the whole thing, but as for now, you know, he's got some coverage and that's what he's happy with, so that's what we're gonna go with.